Good morning.
Good evening. Good afternoon.
I had to put my corporate voice on.
Oh, shucks.
Gosh darn, we're
Ah,
on another episode of the
ah, ah.
podcast. Straighten your face, America. Welcome to the show, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages. You guys already know it's Mr. Fly himself. Hold
Mm,
on.
mm.
That boy got that boy cleaner than a whistle, Lord. It's yours truly, Mr. Funkadelic Jones. Mr. Funky Love himself. Back again, once again, for
Mm.
the Bold Moves and Funky Grooves podcast. And before I say anything else, because the producer only allowed me to say 70 words per intro.
Screaming, not 70 words.
Let my man's with the plan so he understand. Speak on it,
Oh,
my brother. Speak on it.
you already know who it is. It's your boy Cass calling out here in the building for another episode of Bold Moves and Funky Grooves. Listen, where this is a safe place for some people, but not all people, because this is heaven's gates where you going.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Back to your son.
This is heaven's gates. Well, listen, you can bring your problems to the altar, but listen, we're gonna judge you while we talk about this shit. Understand? Because we might try to help you, but realistically, we probably just gonna judge your ass. So just buckle in and sit back because your feelings probably gonna get hurt. And
I'm
I don't
hurt
give
your
a fuck.
feelings. I'm hurt your feelings.
I
That
don't
is,
give
it is what it is. I'm gonna hurt your feelings, man. Because truth be
a fuck.
told, man, this is not one of them shows where we gonna come on here and just be like, "Are you okay?" No.
Fuck no. Fuck
Huh.
no. Fuck about your feelings. Y'all don't give a fuck about us, so what the fuck give a fuck about y'all?
Exactly. Somebody told me I was black. I was black and I can't read. I said, "Oh, hurt my feelings, Lord." Nah, I'm like, wait. I was like, "Damn."
I'm like, damn.
But you know what I can do? I can always tell y'all what really grinds my gears. Let's get funky with it one time. You
Mm,
know what really
mm.
grinds my gears, America? I would have never in the history of all my years as a grown ass man. One thing about me, man, when it comes to grinds my gears, I don't respect people who don't stand on principle.
Right.
I don't respect that. Like if you just go for anything and you don't stand for nothing, that's the quickest way for me to lose respect for you. I mean, like literally, if you just go for anything, I'm talking about somebody could tell you something, you just be like, "Oh, bet." I heard the most wildest thing this before I got here, right? Heard the wildest thing ever. I heard somebody with a straight face come out their mouth as a grown man say, "I like if somebody tell me to jump, I'ma jump." I said, "Oh," I said, as a grown man. But like
Mm.
as an adult, period. But as a grown man, you say if somebody say jump, I'ma jump. Well, no disrespect to you. I'ma keep it all the way funky when I say that. I don't jump for nobody. I don't
You hear me?
skip. I don't hum.
You hear me?
Unless that's wifey, that's a different story. But that's just to keep the peace, mother love. But I don't jump just cause put it like this. Just because you have an idea and it sounds good to you, don't mean it sounds good to me. We can
Powerful.
talk about it and we can come up with some type of compromise or some type of understanding. But just to you expect me to, hey, Funky, jump when I say jump. No, sir. Skip when I say skip. No, sir. Sing
Mm.
when I say sing. Just because you know I sound good, don't mean I'm gonna sing now. Just sing,
Yeah.
girl. Sing, girl. It's like that don't mean I'm gonna sing. Just because no. If it don't sound right, no,
It ain't right.
absolutely, absolutely not. So I like my grinds, my gears. If you don't stand for something, that's the quickest way to make me lose a lot of respect for you. If you
Mm.
can't sit back and say, I hear what you're saying, but let me explain to you why that may not work. Like, but have a backbone, stand up for yourself. Like you can tell me something. I'm like, listen, I understand what you said, but let me give you a possible reason why that may not work. But if you just going with the well, I say so, do it. Okay, and jump, nah. Quickest way for me to lose respect for you. I don't care what your position of power is. I don't care what your jobs are. And another thing before I give it to my man's Cash, one thing about it is this. Jobs, listen to me when I say this. I don't care. Funky ain't scared. If y'all felt some type of way when I say this, oh well. I don't care if you are the vice president, the CEO. I don't care if you the chairman of the board. I don't care if you the goddamn janitor. You get the respect that you give. Just because you a
Amen.
CEO and and you don't respect your people, that does not mean I'm supposed to respect you because you the CEO. I come in and greet the CEO, but if he treat me you believe me. No, I treat the janitor with respect. Just because again, that's the janitor. I ain't
So
gonna look
it
at
is.
him. I ain't gonna look at him just because like, hey, go clean that up right there. You're the janitor. Absolutely not. That's the janitor. The janitor get my respect.
Hell
That's
yeah.
how I was taught. You stand on things. Though. You ain't gonna treat nobody just because. Well, you can't be in a certain position and look at the people beneath you like, well, I'm at this level. I'm at this level. Like you brown nose it. Nah, that if you ain't got that certain level of respect from the top for the people that work for you, nah, don't expect things to get done if you got that I'm entitled because I'm in a certain position of power. You can go kick rocks with all that.
I'm up echelon. Look, fun? So fun. Who cares? Like, who cares? Like you said,
Crazy, man.
it starts from the top down.
Exactly.
Realistic, realistic. If you're a business owner and like, all right, I was talking to somebody like I want to one day I eventually want to like franchise a Chick-fil-A. Like so, me, I'm not going to treat a cashier or somebody who's cleaning, like you said, a janitor, or somebody who's cleaning the bathrooms any different than I would the general manager of the store. Like
Exactly.
they're all essential to the business. That makes no sense. Like what? Like I don't know. People like that. People with the superiority complex of because they got a title that they're better than people is beyond me. Because once you get out of that building, you're nobody. You're a
You're a
regular
you're a
person. You're a
nobody.
nobody. You're nobody. Like what's stopping? Like oh, I'm CEO. What's stopping Mr. CEO from getting his head cracked soon as he step out the door?
But
Like
see, but here's my thing though with that though, right? I'm glad you brought it up because between business hours, you're a somebody, right? You a somebody doing business hours. When you leave out the door, nobody give a fuck who you are.
you, Jeff.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just funky when I leave out the door. I could probably be worldwide celebrity. Hey, yo, Funky, you didn't do it from that podcast. But as soon as the I can have all these people gas me up in the chat and all this different stuff.
Active.
But as soon as I get off the air, they're like, Funky who? Funky who? But again, that depends on how you treat people. Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody see me and they be like, yo, I appreciate your show, and you dapping them up, showing them love. But if you come over with that, hey, watch out. I mean, I appreciate it, but you ain't
Hey,
got
push
back
hard.
up. Back up for a second. Hey, back up. Hey, you can say something from a distance. Yeah, like that's the type of stuff right there. They're going, nah, we don't do stuff like that, man.
Mm, 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 mm. Crazy. My good brother, you know what grinds my gears?
What
Matter
happened?
of fact, for this one, I gotta stand up for this.
Uh-oh. He got stand up.
Do you know what grinds my gears, my good brother?
Talk to him.
I'm gonna look at them dead in their face when I say this.
Oh snap.
Maryland as a state. I'm gonna be real with you.
Hold fast.
Specifically, I said better yet. I'm not gonna say Maryland as a state. I'm gonna say the NBA as a whole.
The NBA, like the motor vehicles.
Hmm
Okay. Ooh, I was about to say, damn,
I said,
that's a little
when I
deep.
say, when I say Maryland, I said when I say Maryland as a whole, I mean like the rules and regulation that it puts around like things that has to get done for you to be able to do whatever it is you need to do.
Oh, of course.
Like
Maryland's a bad
Maryland
state.
is one of the most complicated states to do anything in.
Of course.
Like especially like cars. Maryland, you have to, of course, everywhere you have to have your insurance. You have to have your renewal on your tag. Most places do a year. Maryland does two. You have to have your emissions. It has to pass everything else for you to be able to have the car.
Right.
So
Uh-oh.
my question is this.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I've been driving the truck for a minute. I've been driving my truck for a minute. You know, cool, nice truck. I enjoy my truck. But she a big girl. She drank about. $75, $80 to the tank.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, that makes my pockets very sad. I want to drive my car. Like I got a little cruise. I got a little cramped cruise. Like I miss my car. Granted, I done paid my car off. I done put some work into it. I done redone the little dash part. So now I got a whole touchscreen and everything. Now I'm excited to drive my car. And I done all this stuff. They telling me, oh, I had a couple of things I need to pay off on there. I go to get the emissions because they saying it's who's selling the emission. Why is it I go today and I'm still once again getting a runaround from everybody? Well, this hasn't communicated here, so we don't have anything in our system. Oh, well, I can't do anything because their system isn't showing anything. So what you're essentially telling me is all of y'all are fucking useless.
Oh,
All of y'all are fucking useless.
question. Which one did you go to?
I went to the one here in Wool.
Oh, phew, 'cause I was about to say, man, if you went to the one in Largo, boy, I dare
Oh
you.
no, oh no, I'm not going to the one in Largo. I'm not going to
I
the
was
one in
about to say, I said, oh,
Largo.
boy.
No, it's the fact that okay, you tell me the car needed to pass the emissions. I went got the emissions test done yesterday. It told me exactly what I needed to have done. It's
Right.
a part. It was simple. It was a $60 part. I took it, replaced it myself. I went to go try to take it back today to have it retested. He's like, "Wait, is the check engine light still showing?" I'm like, "Yeah. Why? What does it matter?" He's like, "Well, I'm going to tell you now. The code is still going to show because even though you replace the part, you got to be able to drive the car and everything around for a little bit to make sure the code can come off, or the mechanic has to remove the code." I look him dead in his face. I go, "Sir, my tags are expired. How can I drive the car around for a week?" He's like, "Well, you know," he said, "you can renew your tags." I'm like, "Sir, how? My tags are expired." I'm like, "Listen, it's gonna take 24 hours for them to be able to get it." I'm like, "It's been 24 hours and it's still not there. What do you mean? I should be able to print out something now to be able to drive my car, right?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, you're right. It should be. It's 24 hours or so. Try to give it till tomorrow." I was like, "Because I called the NVA and I'm asking them, I'm like, hey, I already did the test. It's been 24 hours. Is it showing up in your system?" They're like, "No, it's not showing up yet." I'm like, "Okay." They're like, "Well, did the person put in that you need an extension?" I'm like, "I did." She told me I couldn't do an extension because my tags were already expired and the test was already past due, so I can't get an extension. So she's like, "Oh, well, you got to go talk to her because there's nothing else I can do." So mind you, like I said, I'm right there at the admission. I go talk to her. She's like, "Oh yeah, no, it's not 24 hours. It's 48 hours, and I can't do anything either until it shows up in their system." What you mean? So essentially, what you're telling me is I'm sitting on my hands.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I would have got the curtain off in there because, like, you telling me 24, you telling me it's 90 system, you saying 48. It's like y'all changing the answers up here.
Yeah,
Me personally, I would start kirking off, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It took everything out of me not to, because I'm like, bro, I feel like y'all playing with me.
Yeah, I would
I've
probably
been,
start.
I've been running around all week. Y'all told me because I'm not gonna lie, a while back. I had a thing on my tags where I had to pay it off. I paid that off. So I'm like, cool. Well, all right. Well, then they turned around. They said I had tickets. I had a. They told me I had a ticket from 2020 on a car that I had back in 2020. I looked at these motherfuckers and said, what?
They see him rolling. They
That's
hate
it.
him.
So you mean to tell me I had a ticket, a $75 ticket from 2020 when I had my Cadillac, and you bitches is now finally telling me?
Oh, that man riding dirt. He been riding dirt for the last 5 years, though.
I'm like,
My thing is this though. It don't make sense because if you had a ticket in 2020, you wouldn't have been able to renew your tags.
that's the exact same shit I told them.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
like,
like, you wouldn't be able to renew your tags all this time.
my thing is this. Why was I able to get tags in the first fucking
That's
place?
what I said. I was like, you wouldn't even be able to got tags. So I was like, how? Like,
Thank you.
what?
Thank you. I'm like, and then you're gonna try to penalize me for a tag that I had out of state, and you're like, oh well, you got it on your out of state tag, so we're gonna stop you from getting these state tags. I was like, Maryland, I want to fucking fight you. Maryland, I want to see you right now. Like, please. Like, I want to go up to whoever designed the NVA's rules, whatever. Y'all need to give me fucking 15 minutes because I'm about to beat your ass. Like, I did all this work to this fucking car. Mind you, I'm gonna be real with you. I probably put in over $1,500 worth of paying off shit and putting work into my car to still be sitting on this motherfucker. I'm like,
Yeah,
so should I just drive dirty or should I just smack the shit out of all y'all? Because
I say smack shit out of everybody. But that's just me though. But that's
I'm like,
just
what the
but that's
like,
just
I'm gonna
me
be
though.
real. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, mind you, granted, I've been riding around doing the stuff for the car in the car today. So yeah, the tags have been dirty, but I've been going really back and forth to the NBA and like getting the parts and stuff. But like I got some shit to try to do today. Like low key, like I was so irritated when I left the NBA. I'm like, this shit, I'm about to just ride around until the tags is good, until the shit come back because I don't care at this point. Like y'all about to piss me off. Like y'all really about to piss me fuck off. Like I'm so sick and tired of this shit. I'm like, just let me drive my fucking car. I'm like, I talked to the lady in the NBA. I was like, listen, I don't care. Can I get some paper fucking tags or something? Goddamn it, give me something. Give me fucking something. She's like, no, you gotta wait. I'm like, I'm looking at her like, lady, you lucky that the sheriff's right here because this plexiglass was gonna be on the other side over there. Like, it's like that Chris Rock joke. It's like, I know you can't put your hands on a motherfucker, but I just want to like, you can't hit them. I just want you to choke until the police come. Like, bitch, you think I'm playing? Like, fuck.
Can't stand
You
the
know,
NBA.
you know how in the movies they be like, I can't take this shit no more. They flip the table. That's exactly what the fuck I want to do. I'm like, fuck all this shit. I want to go over and knock all the kiosks over, kicking bitches over.
I'm telling you, like
Like,
I
what
can't
the
I can't
absolute fuck?
I can't stand the NBA, man.
I'm like,
I
mind you,
can't.
any other state, any other fucking state, for the most part, all you have to do is have a car in your name, the car's running, you could drive the bitch as long as you have insurance. The bitch could literally have no doors,
And see,
and he will let you drive it. But
see, Mer,
Maryland, but
see,
fucking
Maryland,
Maryland, but
Maryland.
Maryland.
Let me ask you this though, Maryland. Like, and y'all be wondering why it's like y'all get so upset when people go to Virginia and get these Virginia tags. Y'all try to pull people over. Oh no, these you supposed to have Maryland tags. But at the same time, it's like, fam, y'all got people jumping through 16 hoops to go get tags though. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now I get it for all the people. Now, there's also accountability piece, right?
Yeah,
Some of y'all, and I'm not saying you can, because you
ooh,
seem like you didn't took care of all your business. Now, granted, some of y'all do got fines out the ass though that you can't even get tags in Maryland. But I'm like, yo, that's your responsibility. You need to pay that stuff off. You need to take care of that. You need to do that, all right?
yeah,
But it's like Merle, you gotta understand, like y'all got people jumping through hoops. That's what I say. I can't speak for every state. I don't because again, I've only lived in one state my whole life. But Maryland DMV, motor vehicles, MVA, whatever y'all want to call it.
oh, oh,
Maybe it's the one that I live at where I live at now. I seen it's pretty good. They want you to get an appointment, you in and out, right? But the one that I had to grow up going to
that was the one
had
in
to be
Lockett.
top tier, worst NVA.
Fuck, I
You,
hate that.
I'm talking about. As soon as you walk through, the people in there, the people in there got an attitude. As soon as you walk in the door, they be in there, John like, oh, get a ticket, go over there, get a ticket. Wait, they mad as hell. I'll be like, God damn, what you so upset for? But I mean, it is what it is, though. But I mean, I don't see why they got you dumped. If you did everything, I don't understand why they got you jumping through hoops and hurdles for this though.
I don't either. And what's so sad is literally I'm on the phone with the lady today. I'm like, ma'am, I need you to reconfirm to me that this is the only thing that needs to be shown on my account so that I can get my registration, so I can be able to have my tags back.
Can you email me what you see? I
And like, and she's like, yes. She's like, let me go in the system, make sure. She's like, yeah, this is the only thing. Once it shows up, you're fine. She's like, you can even go online and print out a paper copy so that way once you get your stickers in the mail, you can put them on there. I'm like, I don't. I just want to come on. I'm like, what's so fucking hard about that? What's so fucking hard about that? Like, what's so fucking hard about that? It's not like the motherfucker runs. It's good. Like, and then the worst part, and what makes it even worse is this. like I said, I got the new radio and shit, so it's got the new panel. It's all touch screen. I got the bitch detailed inside and out today, so the bitch literally looks damn near brand new. It's clean, smelling good, new tires. I'm talking about when I say they hit them seats, they hit my seat, they hit my cup holders, they hit it all. I'm talking about my shit smell like island breeze in that motherfucker. I'm like,
It must be
and
nice.
I'm just like, it's bullshit. I'm like, like my car got the what's the fuck this shit called the Samsung the Android AirPlay.
Oh, you
Oh,
got to get you.
I ain't never had a car with the Android AirPlay in it. I ain't got a.
See, we got the the touch plate.
I'm like trying to enjoy my car. I want to enjoy the shit. Like, okay, cool. Like the truck, cool, but like, there's a wide body. I'm trying.
I feel you.
Like,
I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you though. Mm, 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 mm.
just know whoever made these regulations, NBA, if I find you, you owe me 15 minutes. Just know that.
Hey, in Merlin, if I find you, if you, I'm gonna pop you one.
Cause
Nah,
these motherfuckers
shit,
is,
man.
is telling
But before we switch to the topic, I just want to personally say this to everybody that's going through the shutdown, man. Yo, keep your head up. Cause me personally,
for real.
I feel like it's really kind of cruddy that you expecting people to still work and
Uh-huh.
they don't know when their
Not get
next
paid.
paycheck gonna come in. I don't understand that, bro.
I
Like
don't like it either.
I don't understand that, fam. So y'all keep y'all head up, man. And I'm sorry,
Nah,
man.
for real.
This is why, like, man. I don't know, man. People that listen that corp. I understand them jobs is secure money and benefits, but man, this is why I tell people, man, like we gotta just start doing our own thing, man. Cause
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. But brother
Listen, my
Kevin,
advice is this. Everybody in the government, if you've been there for like 10, 15 years, my advice at this point, cash out your 401k, move out the country, bro. Like, this shit is booty butt cheeks at this point.
but see, the crazy part about it is growing up, the standard always was get a government job. That was always the
It
standard.
was.
That
It
was always the
was. That's
standard
the
growing
sad
up. It
part.
was get a government job because you're gonna be set. Well, I'm just looking like but it shows how much nowadays that standard has changed dramatically. But you know, hey,
Yep. Well,
but
my
you know,
good brother.
but you know, as we ready to go, as I had to deal with another seek to understand today. Now I'm gonna seek to understand this conversation. We want to talk about double standards. Nah,
Oh yes.
talk to him, Cass.
Now, okay. So me and my good brother. Me and a good brother was talking this week, and I got to thinking to myself, and I said, why is it when some people say things are a requirement or a standard for them, but yet other people go, well, if you require that, that's just your bias. That's not real. That's a bias. Why is that the case? Because to me, that seems like a very big double standard thing to me. Because let's say I require a woman to be under 200 pounds. That's my standard. Now, that's considered a bias. But some women, their standard is he got to be at least 6 feet with 6 figures. Now, to me, that's a bias because you don't have to have those things and still be happy. But yet, that's what you believe. That's your bias. But hey, what do I know?
You know, I think I'm gonna say this, Lord, and I think this is why, right? I say this all the time. Like, this is why you just can't let. And ladies, I love y'all, but you guys do this more than anybody. This is why a lot of y'all are not allowed to have microphones. This is why a lot of y'all are not allowed to have opinions. And I don't want to sound cruddy, but you cannot. Some of you guys have your bar set all the way to the top. And I'm talking about the tippy top. Your
Mhm.
weed can be back here, your standards is above that. You guys are at the top. Meanwhile, you as a person is at the bottom.
Mhm.
I just had this conversation with somebody earlier, like me and Cav was talking about, but it's crazy how me and somebody else were talking about. We was talking about it from the NBA IG model perspective. We was having this conversation earlier. But
Mhm.
it's the simple fact of you can't sit here and say, oh, well, my man need to have this, and this, right? He can't be under 6 feet. He can't be over 200 pounds. He got to have a six pack. Meanwhile, you got jelly rolls. He can't, he can't, he got to have a 2025 and up car. Meanwhile, you still driving a 2010. He can't have kids, mind you. You got three of them.
Mhm.
America, as I look into your eyes, don't worry about Agent Orange. Don't worry about Trump. Look at me when I say this.
I'm screaming.
How does that make any sense? You can't
Yeah.
be asking for things that you don't. But and the thing about it is, ladies, I want to ask this question. I'm gonna clip this video. I'm gonna clip this part. By the way, ladies, I want to ask you guys this particular question. How is it that you guys are allowed to have preferences, but the moment men start to have preferences, either he's wrong, he's sassy. Is y'all got a whole bunch of names to counter the fact that he have preference? I want my woman to be this, and this. Ugh, he's sassy. Ugh, he this. Ugh, he that. Ugh. Like it's just like y'all will go on podcast as a man. Why do you have preferences as a man? You should. My thing is this. Y'all will sit there and say as a man, why would you do this and why would you do that? Right? How could you sit right here with a straight face as a man? You should be accepting your woman like this, and this. But if the shoe was on the other foot, y'all will sit there and say, like, I'm not taking no, like, as a man, you should be building your woman up so she can make more money. But if the shoe was on the other foot, I'm not dating no broke man. I'm not helping no man with his feet. I'm not helping him do this. I'm not helping him do that. I'm talking about make it make sense. You will sit there and come out your mouth and say, I will not do this, but he's expected to do this. Wait a minute. Hold on a second, congregation. Hold on for a second, America. Hold on for a second, Pastor. Hold on, Trump, as you fuck up the country. Wait a minute, Lord. Wait a minute. You can't sit there and have these expectations. Somebody is expected to come in and take care of your kids. But when you be looking like I can't date no man that got kids. You got three or four of them. How can you have kids, but then look at a man who got kids and be like, oh, I can't date you. You got kids. What?
Because they want you to take care of theirs and they don't want to think about yours. That's why.
I man got a lot of hair up top, but Lord have mercy. I ain't wasn't born yesterday. You understand? No wonder why I've been feeling a draft today about this topic because I'm a little clean off the top. Now, you cannot sit here and preach double standards. Or you can't sit here and preach my expectations is this. My expectations is that. See, the crazy part about it is this though. I can take this topic everywhere, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pivot to out of relationships and I'm gonna go to the corporate side of it. But brother
Ooh.
Cass, go ahead and speak on it, my brother. Speak on it.
See, what I find funny is this. Like you said, with everything, of course, everything has its caveats to it. But what I like to think is this: everything has its caveats and everything has its middle ground, so to speak. Everybody wants, like you said, some people want the IG model, some people want the man with 6 figures, some people want
Mhm.
this, some people want he gotta have no kids, he gotta have a house, she gotta have 3 cars, she gotta have her own business. Like, I think what people fail to realize is there's a middle ground there
Of
that
course.
people that's where your niche is. That's where your niche is. Like, y'all looking for these extremes. Stop looking for these extremes and go for what's there in your face. Hey, with that saying, I like who likes me. Like, why don't you go for, hey, I want to build my own business. Let me look for somebody that's doing the same thing. Hey, I wanna start a family even though I got a kid. Let me look for somebody who may have a child or who wants to have kids. Like, look for somebody who has the same morals and same, or as the church said, as evenly yoked as you are, versus they want a man who's already got it all figured out. That's because y'all don't want to put in the hard work. Y'all don't want to actually be there while he's hustling, while he's grinding to actually get there. Like, what? Like, I seen something that's like, what man do you know that already has $100 million? You come in, him having $100 million, you met him, and he's just going to give you full access to his money. I don't know one. If there is one, he's a goddamn fool.
Wow.
Because I can have $500 in my account and I can meet you, and I ain't gonna let you touch that $500. Because
You
what did you
did.
do to deserve that $500?
You did.
What work have you put in? Yeah.
You figured, didn't it?
I said, now if you help me get this $500 to $5,000, maybe we can. Maybe I might give you a little access to it because you done show me some things. Not, oh well, I'm here, so just spoil me. Who the fuck is you? Shit. Okay, just because I can breathe don't mean that I should be entitled to the world. The fuck? Just because I'm
Mhm.
orange don't mean I need to be the fucking president. Like, come on, man.
Wow.
Like, I'm confused. But people be so they what's the word, entitled to shit. Like,
Of course. Of
and
course.
we gonna talk more about this on the next topic, entitlement, because I don't understand this shit to me. Like prime example, I'm gonna give you my nieces. They feel they're entitled to, now that they're old enough to be able to drive and they have license, to a car. My stepmother and my father have given them a car, and now they're like, well, I'm entitled to this car. Shorty, you have no job. You have no funds to be able to put gas in the car. If the car needs repairs, if it needs an oil change, if you need to pay insurance on the fuck, you have no way to be able to do it. So what are you entitled to? Hell, you could have the money for all those things, and guess what? Still not be entitled to the fucking car. Shit, I got all the money for those things right now. I still can't drive my fucking car. So explain to me. So, well, I have my license and I'm 17 and I'm a senior. So the standard should be that I should be able to drive to school. Who said that? Shit, I was a senior in high school, motherfucker. I rode that bus. You
I
better get your
walked.
motherfucking ass on that bus.
I walked. I
You
walked to
better.
school.
I said, you know what? I said, I'm sorry. You better take that motherfucking what's that shit? Wait, I think she was like a 9. You better go 9 by 35. That's about how fast you can get to where the fuck you gonna go. With them
Mhm.
size 9s go about 35 miles an hour. You better run, motherfucker. Like, no, like, I don't get it. But of course, she's 17. My other niece is 18. So I'm supposed to have a car. When I got my first car? When I dropped out of college, and that's because my father took my school money and said, well, since you ain't gonna be in school, you need to get a job. And since you need to get a job, you don't need the school money. So I'm taking the school money and buying you a car with it. So you can be able to
Mhm.
get back and forth to work. And you're gonna get a job so you can pay for this shit. And you're not gonna get the car until you get a job. And guess what? I
Wow.
didn't get the car until I paid for this before I got a
Wow.
job. So I'm confused. Like,
Mm.
but what do I know? Remember, I'm old. I'm old.
We're
I'm
old now.
outdated. We're
We're
outdated.
we're
We don't know that.
seasoned. We're seasoned now. Now let me run this story by y'all. Let me run down today's resume for y'all, right? And this is why I said the next part when it say standard or bias, right? So I'm at the job, right? I'm at the
Yeah.
job. I guess you can say. First of all, I don't have freedom of speech at the job because you know how most bosses, when you speak your mind, they feel some type of way. Old
Mhm.
Funky does not care. So let's check this out. We had a meeting on Tuesday. This still aligns to what we're talking about. We had a meeting on Tuesday, right? It's been an issue. It's been an issue. See, how can I word this though? Fair with me, guys. I want to make sure I make this as controversial as possible. But
Talk to him.
there's been an issue going on where people have not been doing or completing their assignments at work, right?
Oh,
Okay,
really?
cool. Now I speak about it. I'm like, hey, bro, they ain't been doing their job. But see, when you speak of it nicely, I get clapped back at though, like, well, this is the reason. Okay, cool. But then when your boss come in and I'm like, yo, I'm glad we on this topic because y'all both know I don't agree with how y'all do things around here. Especially when it
You
comes to
feel me?
this particular thing. So, mind you, that was Tuesday. You know, was it like 3 days that went by? So I guess you had to let it simmer. And
Hmm.
then you talk to me today. Basically, it's kind of like having like a conversation. Basically, it's like a semi warning type of thing. Basically, hey, I didn't like the way that you addressed me. Hey, I don't like the fact that you are letting people not finish their assignments. But what do I know? Because prime example is this: something didn't get done, but you saying the higher up people, where are the higher up people? There they go. You are letting the higher up people. They are pressing you out. But guess what? Guess who had to save the day?
Huh.
Yours truly. Because the high roughs was pressing you out because they needed something. And because they're pressing you out, you pressing me out because your people did not get what they need to get done. But yet, I had to save your ass because I got the work that they didn't get done. I got that to you. And then you try to be slick and pass something else off that somebody else didn't done, that somebody else didn't get done, and you try to pass it off to me. But then you want to sit back and have a conversation with
Huh.
me. Oh, I didn't like the way that you spoke to me. Well, I don't like the fact that your people are not getting their work done. My brother, it seemed like we both at a crossroads. We both bone thugs in harmony. Just call me flesh and bone, cause now I'm bone, 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 bone. We all at a crossroads here. So my question is, what are you about to do? Well, we're handling stuff behind. How are you handling stuff behind the scenes if it keep happening? D- Don't everybody in corporate America speak at one time? How are you taking care of it and keep happening? But then hold, wait a minute, America, hold on now, Father. Let me put some more dip on the chip because when they don't do things, you just be, oh, why this ain't get done? But when I don't do things, then it turns to some type of behind the scenes nonsense. You trying to run the HR, you trying to find something you can hold me accountable for because I don't want to do their job, because I don't want to fix their mess. Ooh, Lord America, corporate America, woo, really? But yet you want to sit and have a conversation. I don't like the way you spoke in the meeting. Well, I don't like the way I have to sit here and do everybody's job. But hey, what do I know? I don't get paid extra for it. I'm just supposed to do it, no problems asking. I'm watching them just sit here on free time. America. Y'all let me know if I was wrong in that situation.
Uh-uh. Because my question to you is this: okay, let's say he do everything he can to get you out of there. Now you've created a bigger problem because all the work that you need to get done really not gonna get done. So who's it gonna fall on? Him or everybody else? So then now you really gonna look like an ass.
Oh,
So,
I'm
huh?
sorry because you don't have that person that was doing all the work for you, no questions asked. That you now have to come face to face with me and you actually have to do work. You ain't be able just to throw your work on somebody else and be like, finish this for me. Finish it. I'm not that type of individual, sir. If I'm sitting back watching people, understand this. I can be the villain 7 days a week. I can be the villains 4 days a week, 10 hours a day, 7 hours a day, 8 hours a day. Shit, when the rapture come back, when Trump finally get out of office, hell, I don't want to wish death on the man, but hey, somebody may do it. I don't know. But the question is, so you telling me I'm the bad guy because I stand on principle?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah.
I guess I'm a bad motherfucker because I'm gonna keep standing on them principles. And if things still continue to be the same way they are, I guess the same results gonna be what it is. Oh well.
And that's what I find funny as it is. People are cool when you have no boundaries, when you have
Of
no
course.
people walk all over you.
Of course.
But once you like I said, once you start holding to that standard, because it's no longer I'm not holding you to a bias, I'm actually holding you to a real standard.
Of course.
They don't like it.
Nope.
They don't, and I think it's so funny because like as the boss, like you said, with corporate America, as a manager, you have people on your team that are doing things that's not supposed to do.
Of course.
Like you got people, flirting with people. You got people, they say what managers aren't supposed to date employees. They're not supposed to fraternize with employees. You have people doing that. You have
Of course.
people saying untoward things towards team members and employees, but yet, you protect those people
Of course. Crazy.
because why? They kiss your ass.
Hmm.
But the person that does the job and that doesn't kiss your ass,
That's the people that
you
they
know,
hate the most.
you're like, you know what? I'm gonna get them out of here because they're gonna be a problem. But when you fail to realize, see, and this is me. This is just me because I've been a manager a couple of times. I don't care if I don't get along with the employee. I don't like the employee. If they do their job, that's all that I care about. I had an employee that literally thought I was trying to get her fired, and she had beef with me for a minute, and she would not talk to me. But guess what? I did not care. I gave her instruction. I was like, "Hey, I need you to do A, B, and C." She's like, "Whatever," and she go do it. But guess what? The job still got done.
Hmm.
And when she realized that I wasn't trying to be spiteful or backdoor her or like hold my title up to an echelon, she got on her feeling. It's a job, bruh.
Hmm.
Like I don't care if you, I don't care how like I had an employee, I loved her to death. She was my favorite person at the job. But guess what? She was a terrible fucking employee. She was
Hmm.
terrible. She was always late. She never wanted to be on her post. She always Cass, can you be at my post and I just go do this? Like, can you sit at my post and I just do your job? No, I'm the supervisor. You go stand at your post. I'll come back around in about 20 minutes to check on see how you doing. I'll stand there chopping up with you for a second. But I got a job to do. You do your job.
Hmm.
I didn't treat her no differently than everybody else.
Well.
All right. You have some people they so I think a lot of times it's people's pride and people's egos that get in the way most of
Of
the time.
course. Of course.
It's sad. Like it's truly sad because and the way I think about shit like this is you really let your pride get in the way of you being able to accomplish your ultimate goal. Like some people will let their pride stop them from getting in the way of making their money. Like, are you that fucking stupid?
See, here's my thing though, and this is crazy because like this really just proved to me. And like when it comes to jobs, like I was like one thing about old phone, don't act like I'm just that asshole employee that just don't listen to nobody. Nah.
Yeah,
But if you gotta realize and understand if you're new into the role, I can't stand people that's new into the role who think they already up here. Cause I hate to say it, I'm the one that's gonna I might professionally, I may not. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Humble your ass because I'm looking like you on the sidelines. I'm in the field. We two different people. You on the sidelines. I'm in the field. We two different cats. You feel what I'm saying? But here's my thing though. You can learn a lot more from me because of the fact that I've been around this. So I respect the fact that you got one leader. You got one leader who, again, I came to them and said, "Hey, let me ask." I said, let me take you out here real quick because I want to show you something." My man came with his notepad, pen and paper, and he was asking leadership questions. He said, "From your perspective, what do you think we can do better? What, because I'm like, from what you're seeing, what do you think we can do to kind of slow this down?" And I said, "Damn, I didn't even bring him out here for that. I came in talking about something else." But the fact he got his pen and paper,
That's
okay, cool.
professional.
He like, okay, cool. All right, cool. Okay, cool. I gave it's a sheet. It's a sheet that he came with. I said that's cool, but I feel like that's a little time. Here's an old sheet we had. He said, "Nah, send me that because I'm gonna tweak that. Maybe that can be a little faster." Boom. I said I like that right there. You see the level of leadership respect right there. Granted, I rock with that. But then you got one on the other hand who just when I say jump, you jump.
So,
When I ask for something, you ask no questions.
uh-huh.
That's not gonna get people. That's not gonna get you the response that you think you're gonna get. But what do I know? From what I was told, I'm not influential. But yet, if me not being influential, your entire team lean on me to get everything done. If you're running to me to get things done for you because they're not making stuff because they're not getting you what you need, I must be pretty influential.
That's
I'm
the
just,
same.
I mean, how much
That's
more
the same.
influential can I be? But what do I
Ooh,
know,
me.
America? But what do I know, America? I had to, I guess, get a warning because I wasn't professional in a meeting when I'm just trying to tell you that you got people not doing your job, not doing their job, and you're pressing me out because they ain't getting the work done. But I'm the wrong, but I'm the bad guy in that situation. Well, America, hell, call me Mike Loud. Cause I'm a bad boy for real.
Yeah, man.
I wanna be like Mike
Like,
Pow.
pow. He said, if I was, I would have shot his ass.
Who shot you in the ass? I was shooting. I was shooting. But damn, somebody shot you. I'm just saying though, America. But hey, keep your standards across the board. That's
Yeah,
all
man.
I would say.
Across the board. Don't be at this motherfucker.
Don't
Keep
think,
that.
oh, well, I know you not. Well, don't worry about it. You don't have to do. Don't worry about it. Hey, you need to finish that. Nah.
No.
And I would say this, and this will really piss them off. The fact that I said I seen with my own two eyes they didn't get the work done. That set them off, no. I said I see with my own two eyes that they didn't get the job done.
Well, my good brother, I got something else that might set you off. Are you ready?
Oh God. Oh
Mm.
no. Uh-oh. Oh snap. Take off my
I,
shirt. I don't say that.
I was like, this topic comes about. I had let it go, but I'm seeing it come back up again
Okay.
because it's alarming to me. Like, don't get me wrong, of course, as a reformed cheater in my day, like it's interesting, but um, Miss Aisha Curry, please come to Heaven's Gates, please come to Heaven's Gates because I'm trying to figure out. I've never met a person in life that truly just wants to backdoor their partner any chance they get. Like any chance Aisha Curry goes on any podcast, I don't care if it's Call Me Daddy, whatever the hell it is, you are literally sullying the Curry name. Like Aisha, none of us knew who you were before you were a Curry. At this point, just be Aisha. At this point, just drop the name. Just drop the name. Like, and it makes it even worse the fact that now they talking about they got pictures of you outside somewhere kissing on some man in broad daylight. Yes, I am a reformed cheater. I was a cheater. I was a bad cheater. I was a cheater. But it bothers me because Aisha not only. have you repeatedly gone and said, well, you know, I just thought Steph Curry was going to be a basketball coach and I was going to be some famous person. He was just going to be behind my shadow and I was just going to live it up. To, oh, well, you know, he gets women thrown at him all the time. I just, no man wants me. I mean, I thought you was cute, but before you said that, now I don't want you. I'm pretty sure any man that was trying to come at you secretly now is turned off because you seem thirsty. And I never understood it because you got women like Savannah James. She has LeBron by her side, and she has her own podcast. Does she do anything to actually sully the James name? No. She talks about whatever the hell she wants to talk about. Hell, she just brought LeBron on. Let him talk his piece. Let him say whatever he wants to say. She says whatever she wants to say, but guess what? What's rule number one in having a celebrity partner or a high standard partner? Don't do anything to mess with their brand. You don't do anything to mess with y'all's money. Motherfucker, you not working, Aisha. You got whatever branding deals you have, barely anything at that, and you want to play with this man? At this point, I'm sorry. Steph, I really hope it's not true that she's doing something behind his back because at this point, Steph, I think you be done, bro. Because this has been a 4 or 5 year thing at this point, and she's just showing you. She's just repeatedly showing you. She for the streets, bro. And as somebody who, you know, light skinned brothers unite, he's a little more than light skinned. He damn near clear, but that's besides the point. You know, like drop your nuts, bro. Like, and something like you gotta say something. And I get it. You know, like when all this first initially came out, he kind of got mad with Killer Mike. He's like, you know, it's real. It's less than of you for you to be commenting on another man's relationship. Listen, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. You're in the public eye. You're a public face. So anything you do is public knowledge, bro. So people gonna comment regardless. If you don't like it, it don't matter who it is. Like it could be from Joe Blow down the street to Trump to motherfucking Joe Biden to Camilla to whoever the fuck it is. It could be anybody. Hell, it could be the CEO of a company of a famous Fortune 500 company commenting on your relationship. It's public fucking knowledge. And guess what? Your bitch is out here embarrassing you. She telling you dead to everybody's face. She want to get piped down by somebody else, not you, because you a lame nigga. That's what she damn near saying. Like, hurry, just please, please, please do something, do something. And lack of a better words, I can't remember what movie it was, but it was a 40-year-old version. He was like, "Hey, bro, hey, check your bitch. She out here wilding." He said, "The bitch out here straight tripping. Like, check your shot."
I need everybody to open since they're such church going people. I need everybody to open their Bibles, okay? So we can sit
Wait,
here
hold
and
on,
enjoy.
hold on, hold on, hold on. You said open the Bible. Hold on. Let me open my Bible.
God, yeah, it's a real Bible.
It's
Oh my
real.
God, oh my God, there's a big ass Bible. But ladies of the congregation, people of the church, we are here to now address Wardell Stephen Curry
Kurt.
and Aisha Curry. Here is why we're doing a topic like double standard. Okay. Now I get everybody was trying to defend Aisha. Oh, well, she was talking about before the marriage, or she was talking about. It's like they been saying she was talk. She everything she was saying on that podcast, she was talking about before they got married.
That shit's dead.
Okay, 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 America. Now is Funky a bad guy for saying this? Absolutely not. But here's my thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but no one forced you to marry Steph. Ooh. No one forced you to marry that man.
Meow, meow,
Now,
meow, meow, meow.
You didn't want to have kids. Yes, you had to clean it up because you knew that people
Yeah,
were gonna
kids
look
can
at you
see it.
crazy. People were gonna look at you crazy. Yes. Oh, I never wanted kids. I never want to be married. I never wanted a big family. I just want to be a career girl. And this is what ladies gotta understand. Y'all was quick to defend Aisha Curry. Some was holding her accountable. I respect y'all. Some was trying to agree with her and be like, well, I get she didn't say nothing wrong. Let Steph Curry say the same thing out of his mouth. Y'all will be on his ass. Let him be like, I didn't really want to get married. I didn't really want to have kids. I just wanted to go to the lead and hoop. That's all I wanted to do. Mind you, you're saying this 10 years into your marriage. I didn't want you, bro. You 4 kids in. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm no sex expert. But if I'm over there hitting it right and I didn't pop 4 out of it, then be like, looking back at it, I ain't really want to have 4 kids though. Imagine, ladies, y'all gotta understand this. Y'all get we as men are taught to give you guys so much grace. But when it comes to the men perspective, you guys don't want to give us nothing, right?
Wow.
This woman then sat right. Is y'all making it seem like we judging it based off this one incident? This is a lady who said 5 years ago that she wished men was looking at her. You are a married woman. The only person that should be looking at you is your
Should be
husband,
our husband.
right? This is the same lady who was on a daytime talk show, fake pulling her ring off. I guarantee you, if Steph did the same thing, y'all will be on his ass. I'm sorry to say it. I'm a person of like chances. I'm a person of like accountability. I'm not gonna sit right here and let Aisha Curry walk, and we just gonna ignore the fact that as if she did absolutely nothing wrong. You are and you're destroying this man the brand. Cause you go on these podcasts every time and you say something out of pocket that's potentially could damage your image, his image, your image, his brand image. Cause now it just seems like, truth be told, and Steph Curry's not a person that's always in the media. You know what I mean? The most he probably do is like sports podcasts, stuff like that. He didn't win on all the smoke with Jack and Barnes. And he was talking nothing but high. He never came out once and said, back
Anything.
then I ain't really wasn't feeling her for real. He never once said that. He never said anything crazy about it. But the fact that you was able to come out and say, I thought he was just gonna be a basketball coach. Bro, that's a slight to this man's skin. Just I thought he was gonna be a basketball coach. Like,
A
damn.
high school basketball coach at that.
Like, damn, you were so it's like that's like me being with a woman and stuff like that. And I'm just looking like, oh, I thought you was just gonna I thought you was gonna be a cashier. Shit. I don't know. I thought I was gonna be a multi-million CEO. I thought you was gonna just be a cashier. You like, damn. So I'm not mounting to nothing. Just you thought I was gonna be a cashier? Yeah, I thought I was gonna have the billions, the jets, the cars. I thought I was gonna have all that. I thought you was gonna just be working at some fast food or working at some retail store, being a cashier. For you to say you thought you was gonna be a career girl, a career girly, and he was gonna be a high school basketball coach, not a college coach, not an NBA coach, not a
High
goddamn, not
school.
a JUCO coach. You said he gonna be a high school basketball coach.
Fucking thing.
So it basically saying is from everybody's perspective, it seemed like you realized hating the fact that he got the spotlight and you didn't. Like
Honestly.
that's like us being on this show, and I'm just looking like, you know what, Cash man, I thought you was just gonna be a filler. I thought I was gonna be the one taking over. I ain't know they was gonna like you built more than me. Damn, that's fucked up. Come on, America, y'all like him more than y'all like me. Like you know how dumb that shit sounds. You know how
Yeah.
dumb that shit sounds. Like
And
that's how
especially being on a team together. Like,
That's like that's
fuck
that's
that.
how that's how Aisha you looking at it. some, oh, like he got. I just understand this. I've walked in department stores. You've had cookbooks. You've had pots. You had pans. You had a YouTube show. Like you had some cooking show where he was on it with you. Like so, no one is stopping you from being career. Like I'm sure she got a career now. I'm sure you got a career, but even then, it's like you looking back at it 10 years, 10 years later, 10 years into y'all marriage. Hell, 10, 20, y'all got married in 2011 for what I was took, but so you looking at what
13, 14
13,
years.
14 years into your marriage for you to say, I never wanted all this, but I'm appreciative of it. I just didn't want no big kids. And bro, can you imagine if I tell my wife, if my wife ever hear, I'm 14 years in, I didn't really want to have kids at first. It's like, what changed your mind? It took me 5 years to realize I wanted to have kids. I've been you like it's like I'm being married to my wife for 5, 6 years and be like, you know, after 5, 6 years, first 2 kids, I started liking parenthood. I kind of loved it. My first year, I love my child, but it's just I had no identity. Like what? No one is forcing you to be Steph Curry's wife. You can be his wife and go be something and go be whatever. If you want to be a talk show host like Jennifer Hudson, no one's gonna stop you. Truth be told, I don't think you have the personality to go do anything. To
No,
be
she
honest,
doesn't. She
you don't
doesn't
have any personality.
at all. At all.
So it seemed like to me like you and we don't. I don't know what Steph is saying behind closed doors. And again, like Steph shouldn't be one of the people who's just like, I don't want the world to address it, but I want to address it. Cause like I said, you check Killer Mike. But it's like, what are you saying to her? That's what we want to know. You check Killer Mike's like, hey man, stay out of like relationships. But it's just kind of like, dog, your wife out here talking before y'all got married, she didn't want to have kids. Like, no, and I'm gonna give this back to Cass when I say this. This is why y'all skip the talking stage and y'all skip all these pivotal steps. This is where you learn somebody.
Yep.
Hey, I don't want to have kids. Oh, I want to have kids. Oh, I guess this ain't gonna work because y'all don't want the same things though, right? You could be like, oh well, I want a big house. Oh, I want to live on the farm. I guess y'all not gonna work because y'all goals are not the same. So if she's sitting there saying, well, I didn't want to have kids, I thought it was gonna be a career. It seemed like Shoulder, you kind of sacrifice in a sense. Like you feel some type of way that
There you go.
you sacrificed. And again, it's really nobody's fault. Now
It's no motherfucking fault.
I'm not saying that she don't have I don't know what she does. Cause truth be told, let's be real. We all see Savannah James with with her podcast, so she having fun, right? I'm sure she felt the same way, but Savannah probably understood like, hey, once these kids get a certain age, I want to start doing things on my own.
Thank
I
you.
don't want to just be LeBron's wife. I want to start doing things on my own. And that's why
Thank
she
you.
got her a show. That's why she out here, like she out here moved the way she moved because she like cool. I did my part. The kids are raised, or if they got a nanny, or if LeBron mother there, I don't know how they got their situation. But Savannah looked at it was just like cool. Let me go do something for myself.
Exactly.
And of course, I hate to say it, Aisha, everybody's gonna always compare you to Savannah James. I hate that for you, but it's just the fact that it's cool. It's Aisha, Savannah, it's Steph, LeBron. Like these are like some of the two most popular NBA players. Y'all the two most popular NBA wives. Y'all not girlfriends, y'all wives.
Wow.
So you guys are basically at the mantle top that everybody is looking at. So if you never once heard Savannah come out and be like, yeah, like I just no, fam. She understand the brand, the business.
Yeah.
You
Like
know,
Savannah's come out and said that at first she didn't like LeBron. she wasn't fascinated by him, but she was like, as she got to know him, she spun it in a way of making it sound like a love story, not like, yeah, I wasn't feeling him. Like I don't like the way Aisha talks about Steph and the way Savannah talks about LeBron. Aisha talks about Steph like she's not feeling him at all. Like even when you look at on like her YouTube show and they would interact, like she's brushing him off, like she's shooing him off. Like
Like
that's
she,
your that's your woman, that's your man. Like I'm
my thing
confused.
is, she may not be feeling him, but she knows she not stupid because she knows she like, look, hey, yeah, I gave him 4 kids, bag secured. Man, yeah, I may not be this, but shoot, I'm living a good life. Cause you already know. And now, granted, we all know Steph is Mr. Holy Faithful. Every time he make a shot, you know what I mean? He praying to God. But I should don't get it twisted. If Steph really was that guy,
Every any
Steph can have a different female every hour of the day if he wanted to. If he really wanted to, he can have a female every hour of the day.
you hear me?
Now, cause you never like imagine again, people. Imagine if Steph Curry said, sometimes I just want other females to look at me. Ladies y'all will eat that man up. Y'all will be like, he got a wandering eye. He's not faithful, and y'all will be finding every reason to go at that man.
Yep.
But the moment his wife said, "I just want attention from other men," like y'all looking at, well, I understand, and I what? I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
because
real.
she just wants to feel attractive. And my thing is, okay, but aren't you supposed to want the man that's your man to think you're attractive, not everyone else? I'm confused. You can still look good. You can still put that shit on, but you're supposed to be putting it on for you and him, not the world. Because if you're doing it for everybody else, technically that's cheating because you're seeking validation outside of the relationship.
Thank
So
you. Like
I'm just confused.
you looking like I want like you like look. I'm trying to look good for him. I'm putting this lingerie on for him. I'm wearing no
Who?
drawers for him. I'm got my ass out for him. Everything that it's granted you doing stuff for yourself, but when it comes to male, like I understand you want to look good for yourself. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. But when it comes to I want to do something like I want to like I'm like I'm doing it for him. A man is insecure when you go out. You can be the baddest thing out there, but if he's secure with himself, he be like, man, I know what I got. Shit, have a good time. He ain't out there. Why you got that on? Like, nah, shit. Go ahead, have a good
Thank you.
time. Go ahead, have a
Thank
good
you.
time. Cause he
It's,
know at the end of the day, like you look at LeBron and Savannah. Like he don't probably be like, Savannah, you can't wear that. He be like, nah, I'm good over here. Have a good
thank
time.
you.
Yeah, go ahead, have a good time.
The,
He know she coming back home. No
yeah.
question asked. But when
That's
you but when you got Aisha Curry, who I just want men attention, and I just even though that was 5 years ago, who's to say she still don't feel that way? Who's to say
thank
that? Who's to say she don't feel that way? But what do I know, right? Us being guys, of course, we're gonna take a lot of fly for it's men judging women. Y'all don't even understand. And I'm saying, cool, we don't understand that. My girl going on national podcast telling them what it was like basically you was downplaying me. I didn't think you was a mount up to nothing for real. Damn, I didn't know you was gonna win MVP, two like 4 championships, some sneaker brands. I ain't pitching none of this for you. That's not your girl. That's not a lady who supports you. That's a lady who envy you. I
thank you.
wanted all that brand
Thank
deals and all that. Like, so your kids are set for life. Man, hell, your grandkids probably gonna be set for life. And you didn't envision none of this for him. Yeah, all right. Okay. Damn, that's
you.
crazy work. That's crazy work though. What do I know?
And my thing is this: even with all of this, if that's not what you want, like you said, Savannah set up things for as her kids got older. Like Bronny is in the league, Bryce is in college. The youngest daughter, I think she's in like middle school. So, the kids are pretty much out of the house. All she had to do was simply set up parameters for things. You wanted a cooking show, okay, get you a cooking show. You
But
wanted to do your podcast, do your podcast. But you don't have to do things that actually you don't have to take jabs at your man to get limelight. Like the only time you get any shine is when you taking jabs at Steph. That's the only time.
but correct me
Like
if I'm wrong though. But don't LeBron daughter got a YouTube channel? And she's only what 10,
I
8,
think 10,
6,
11, 10,
7,
10, 11, 10,
11,
11 years old. Yeah.
and she got a whole YouTube channel. So let's not act like LeBron can't get moves for you. Aisha, let's act like Steph can't make moves for you. You can be like, I want a cooking show, right? I want a cooking show. He gonna use his resources and his connections and be like, hey, my wife got this talent. She want to do a cooking show.
Like you ain't even got to be with the kids. Like you can start looking at me. Like I don't know.
What do I
That
know?
shit, that shit is
We
boring.
I guess we don't know. We don't know.
It's just I don't know. I guess that's my thing is you had choice. You had a choice. You had a fucking choice. Like, and I get it. Like you said, okay, you settled. He's like, you know what? I do love him. I do feel like I do care about him a lot. So I'm just gonna marry him. Cool. But once you start feeling those other feelings, I said, granted, of course, they say it's easier, cheaper to keep her. Cool, cool. Why don't you just make this shit simple? Hey, I'm gonna just cash you out this amount, give you this much each month. If you want the kids, you can have the kids. If not, I'll take care of the kids. Do whatever it needs to do. We can co-parent and go about our business. You can just live your life. You can be like with Shawnee O'Neal.
Hmm.
You can go live your life. You can have your own brand. Like everybody knows Sean from loving basketball. I'm sorry for basketball wise. Like everybody knows her from basketball wise. That is literally her franchise. There's no association with that shit with Shaq. Like Tammy Rowland. Was it Kenny or Kenny Anderson? She had a whole fucking acting career outside of this man. You can do things outside of your significant other without taking fucking jabs at them. Like to me, it just seems like you. And what it seemed like to me is, those relationships where you got those homeboys and they got a girl and they girl love to like crack jokes on them.
Hmm.
Like they like y'all be out and they be like, like yeah, be like damn, like that shit crazy. He trip over his foot. He be like damn, he about to fall, bust his ass. She be like yeah, he always clumsy, he knocking over shit all the time.
See,
Right.
but it's crazy because like the perfect example. It's not the perfect. It's not the best example, but it's just like it's the example. You got Jay Z and Beyonce, right? Jay Z has his career. Beyonce have her career. They're still married. No, granted, we all know about the cheating allegations and all that. And they forgave each other, cool. But guess what? Beyonce, they're married, but they also have their own brands and their own identities.
Yep.
Like, people don't know Beyonce as Jay Z's wife, bro. Beyonce's a
She's
different level of
Beyonce.
superstar.
Beyonce.
Jay Z's a different level of superstar. But guess what? They're married to each other as that.
Yep. She's still Beyonce Knowles Carter.
She's Beyonce outside. She's not just you saw Jay Z. No, she's Beyonce. It ain't like she in order to sell out a tour she got to bring Jay Z. Beyonce gonna sell out regardless
Yeah.
because she's fucking
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Exactly.
So if they can do it, if you trying to be that power couple type of, But granted, yes, she was already a star before she met Jay-Z. But just because they got married, it ain't like well, I'm gonna take a back seat and I'm gonna let your career flourish. She like, nah, I'm still gonna be Beyonce.
Thank
Mm, 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 mm.
you. Well, my good brother,
Oh
this is
God.
the period of the show where I like to call.
Oh no.
Hey!
Oh Lord.
The lovely people of America, please indulge us for a moment as we partake in this journey known as. Hey, cats, what the fuck?
Actually have a little challenge for your fans. Big Mac, no pickles, 2 McDoubles, 2 McChickens, 2 fries, a frappe, large, a high C, and a 10-piece chicken nuggets with tangy sauce.
This is the Will Hernandez challenge. Double cheeseburger. One double cheeseburger down. McChicken.
Who's the
Them guys. McChicken.
Hey, nah, but my stomach just hurt
Where's
like
the
bro.
nuggets? Double cheeseburger number 2. Drink and McDouble.
God,
Chicken nuggets. And McChicken.
hey, I looking over the shitter. I ain't gonna lie. That look toilet paper.
McChicken done. Big Mac. Big
My
Mac
stomach hurt. Look at
officially
that.
done. There was just one. There's only one way we're taking this down.
How you gonna eat that with a spoon?
The Will Hernandez meal is completed.
Nah,
Yeah, you got it, bro.
nah. You good, boss, man.
You got it. You got it, pimp.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Tell me why my husband gonna come up to me and he was like, so we using that tonight? Using what, sir? He gonna say something. You ain't gotta lie. I seen it on the bed. Sir, this suctions up boogers. He just knew we was finna get it off.
That's
Eating
all.
this got a whole lot better because Dude Wipes came out with pumpkin spice wipes. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it smells like horchata booty. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Like, that's the only thing I could compare it to. You're gonna have spice for booty cheeks, which I love it because it's festive. I love fall, and now my booty could smell like it too. And if these are good enough to clean man booty, good enough to clean my booty.
Interesting. Interesting. Ah! Damn!
Someone call 911.
Damn!
With him.
Bitch, I need that sauce.
Tell me you need this nigga jail barbecue sauce. Get the fuck out.
He had the best fucking barbecue sauce.
I will shut the whole America down right now if I go back in the kitchen.
Barbecue sauce.
Pineapple
barbecue sauce. What I tell you, Zone?
Apple barbecue.
Yeah, I was getting money in jail, man.
He had apple barbecue sauce.
Yeah, but real spicy.
That nigga was in prison making up some dumb shit.
I ain't one of them dudes that say, "Oh, I was."
He was there. He was in the kitchen witnessing me whip that shit
I
up.
walked with him.
Whip it.
How many times you been?
Yeah, whip.
21 straight. From
Come on,
99 to
Come on,
2020.
man. I told you I'm that bowl on the chef tip. If I put my sauce out, I shut everybody.
Every time I see him on TV, I always say, "This nigga ain't cooking though. He ain't cooking."
No, I'm telling you, I'm a
You
chef,
need to
man.
go to a restaurant.
Wallow.
You need to have a barbecue
Go
sauce.
ahead, all over. I kill all them.
You need to have a barbecue sauce out.
Dog, why are you hyping this shit the fuck up, man?
That's what I
Boo
would.
boo. All I talk about is Wallow what? Barbecue sauce.
I want to try
Because it ain't out.
I'm him. I'm him.
That nigga got
That's
a prison
another avenue.
I'm him.
cooking degree now. You want the fuck out apple barbecue sauce. Get the fuck out of here. You get niggas the runs.
Well, thank you. That shit solid. That should give you the runs.
You were one nighter. She don't want to be a freak no more. And Molly, she don't get no more. She don't want to see the phone.
I hate to say it, why does song sound so proper? Why does song sound so proper?
Oh, no. You must be crazy.
song sound proper in hell. No, I don't want to be no freak no more. No, I was like, what?
I'm not a freak.
Babe, I brought you lunch.
Hey, babe. Thank you.
What's wrong?
My boss getting on my last nerves.
Oh, no worries. Hey, excuse me.
Mm.
Hey, give my wife a raise. You gonna give her a raise?
Yeah.
Okay, get on. All right, there you go, baby.
Thank you. Love you.
I put it in my girl's butt and it tore something and I had to take her to the ER. She wanted me to go in, but I was embarrassed because, you know, they ask a bunch of questions. So I just dropped her off and went home. She's mad now and she says she don't think it's going to work out. Absolutely. She has every right to be fucking mad, bro. You was in her sewer hole and you tore something in her ass. And you just laid her for dead. Left her ass for dead. So yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with that. Cause you worried about what the doctor gonna say? I'm sure the doctors hear all kinds of shit in the ER.
Nah, I'm judging as a doctor.
You left her out there for herself. You was in them cheeks. You ain't have enough grease in her ass. And you left her. So she has every right to like, nah, this ain't working out because you gonna leave me out here? And you was all up in my sewer hole? You was in my doodle maker? And then you ruptured my doodle maker? Ain't had the decency to take me home? My ass is hurting? I got my ass in the air in an Uber?
Heard somebody say that bologna is just hot dog pancakes. And that's been fucking with me all day, man.
Them some nasty ass pancakes, Lord. I said, if you from the hood, you ate bologna, you know. Bologna nasty as shit, though. Oh, we had to eat that shit, though, growing up. Bologna nasty as fuck.
Bologna is so
Especially the red joke, you gotta peel the rim off that junk, man. Man. Ugh. Ugh. Listen, I'ma just say 2 things. What that apple barbecue sauce hit though? First and foremost, you said I ain't gonna lie, like the apple don't sound bad, but that pineapple don't sound 10 times worse. That just sound like that shit gonna put you on the chill. But imagine you going to McDonald's and be like, "Hey, y'all got some of that apple, that pineapple barbecue sauce?" You be like, you said what? That pineapple barbecue sauce. The fuck? Like,
Nah, imagine going into a store and seeing Wallow's face on a bottle of barbecue sauce.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. This might suck. I'm buying that shit, Lord. I'm buying that shit, Lord.
I'm telling you, he said pineapple barbecue sauce, apple barbecue sauce. He said the shit had pieces of apple in it.
Because put it like this: if McDonald's can try mumbo sauce, I'm doing Wallow's barbecue sauce. And we all know, we remember when McDonald's tried to come out with mumbo sauce. I said, "Oh no!" I said, "Oh
Mambo.
no!"
I was like, what the fuck is this?
I was like, "Oh no!"
It was the big white girl in the background. Why I can't get it nowhere? I'm like, oh my god. Where I find it at?
All right. I know you had a lot of videos, but the barbecue sauce and the hospital joke takes the cake, Lord. Takes the cake, Lord. Because it's like I don't even know how to explain this one. But brother, I ain't gonna hold you. You was dead wrong, man. You just dropped the roll and kept it moving.
He said, I didn't want to go ahead with you. I was doing bad.
But and again, she has a point because let's be real. Them doctors probably heard 10, they hear all types of wild shit. Especially if you talking about from a sex perspective. Oh, they hear all types of shit. They can be like, what happened? Hey doc. They can be like, hey doc, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, my shit broke. I'm sorry? My shit broke. How? Well, me and my wife we was trying to do something, and I failed, and my shit broke. Like I'm sure the doctors heard all the doctors probably like, oh, oh, ooh. So it's like I get it, but at the same time, if you know you did it, bro, like, come on, fam, like, just go in there and be like,
Just
doc,
own up to the shit.
just go in there and be like, hey, what happened? Yeah, fam, you be like, nigga, I was trying. Nigga, you like, nigga, I was trying. I'm sorry, nigga, I was trying. You trying what?
I was trying to hit the back door.
You like, nigga, I was trying. Anal. Damn. This nigga was like, I was trying. Like, what happened? Man, listen, I don't know.
It was supposed to be a slip and slide, but it wasn't enough water.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, well, did you at least try to like lube it up or something? Or did you try to they're like, nah, I just
I give
ram.
it a couple of spit shots.
I just tried to ram it. You like, you try to ram it? You like, sir, that's the problem right there. Like, what the fuck? You like, yeah, she just said go ahead. And I'm like, oh, the doctor like, sir, like doctor like, sir. Bro, imagine if the doctor was a guy though. That doctor probably he looking like, my nigga, what? Nigga, what?
The worst part about the shit for me is the fact that you have to go into the hospital and you have to bend your ass over and they have to look at your asshole.
Exactly.
They gonna have to examine your booty hole. You can't, but you gonna lie? I'm be like, I'm here for something. It's your asshole. So they gonna have to, like you said, let me see if he tore anything. He looked like he tore something.
Yeah, I'm here for my asshole. What? I'm sorry. I'm here for my asshole. I'm sorry. I'm here for my ass. You like, oh. You like, hey, keep it down. So what is actually wrong with your asshole? Oh. He's an asshole. Shut your ass up. God damn it. They be like, so what's wrong with your ass? No, I couldn't be a I understand it's a confidentiality thing though, but I see too much TV that I couldn't be working at the front desk at a hospital or a bank. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. Cause they're like the moment somebody be like, yeah, I'm burning. Oh, you burning? Damn, fam. What happened? They're like, hey, fam, you doing too much, bro. You do. Oh, my fault, bro. My fault. My fault. My fault. How many motherfuckers you slept with, bro? You don't know which one it was? Damn, you a nasty motherfucker. Go ahead, have a seat, man. Doctor be with you, you nasty motherfucker. You a nasty. Yeah, I'm coming here. You coming here for a pregnancy? Oh, so you don't know your father? Damn, that's crazy. Go on, have a seat. Doctor be right with you. Doctor be right with you.
No, I'm gonna give it to old boy though. That food McDonald's challenge or whatever the fuck it was. Granted, I've always wanted to go to a restaurant. You know how they have those like food challenges or whatever. Like, I always wanted to go to like Texas and like eat one of them big ass steaks. They'd be like, "Oh, eat this 100 ounce steak in an hour." Bet I want to do it, or I got paid $150 or the shit free. That's if I eat it all, it's free. Like, cool, I want to try that, but I'm not about to go get 2 McDoubles, a McChicken, a Big Mac. That's a lot of food, man.
Fuck no.
From McDonald's for what? For you to be literally on the shitter right afterwards?
Exactly.
You're gonna be, my stomach. Oh my god! Like you're gonna be in pain.
See, I watched a lot of Man versus Food growing up. That was my shit, though.
That was my shit.
So I said that was my shit, though. That was my shit. First of all, shout out to my man when he came to the DMV with the horse and diggies. That shit was funny as hell, man. I said, nigga, you pulled up at horse and diggies is crazy work. But like you said,
damn, some horse and diggies fish do sound good right now.
That shit sound amazing right now.
Damn, that's amazing right now.
But here's my thing that this is what I don't understand. Shows like that, like I love steak, right? I fucking love steak. But let me go to a restaurant, like Texas or some of them places that really make barbecue or them they really big. If you pull one of them big ass mammoth steaks, I'm walking away. I'm walking off the table. Cause bro, let's be real. Steak is all beef, like I'm be beef paws, whatever y'all want. Steak is already heavy by itself. If you really think I can sit there, I'm like, I'm not even gonna force myself to eat that shit. I'm be like, nope. No. They're like, so you wanna? No, fuck no. But I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be full for like at least a week. They like, hey, Fong, why you ain't nothing, fam? I had to sit and eat that monster ass steak. I'm not eating shit for the rest of the week. First of all, steak already take a while to digest. So, bro, imagine you eat that shit, bro. You gonna be full for at least a week. You ain't ate shit all week, bro. I'm like, I ain't saying you ate, man. I'm full. You ain't eat
I'm
nothing,
still good.
nigga. I'm full,
I'm
bro.
good. I'm
I've
good.
been full since that fucking steak, fam. Like, Jesus. So, yeah, but that whole McDouble McChicken, I said, bro, McDonald's is not that good, bro.
Nah,
McDonald's is not
gotta
that
be
good.
on that. My
McDonald's
McDonald's
one of them like this is the last resort. It's like you like I don't really feel like paying for no food for real, so I'm gonna just hit this Mickey D's real quick.
that part.
That's what McDonald's is. I don't know about all that other shit though, but that's what McDonald's is though. So
Now I do have one question for you, my good brother.
driving.
Ready for Baldies Thoughts? Oh shit, you gonna pull out the pen
No shit.
pad. Here we enter into the Baldies Pat Bennett.
So I met this guy almost 6 years ago and instantly clicked with him, or at least on my end. And I let him be my first time. But after that, I ended up becoming very obsessed to the point he had to block me, and I would still stalk him well after that. It was to the point I started doing manifestations, magic, and constantly messaging him on different socials to get his attention. Listening to Paparazzi by Lady Gaga all day, every day, in hopes to get him as obsessed as I was. I stopped after a few months, then proceeded again, and almost a year later, he finally added me back and acted like nothing happened because he moved back to his home state anyway. In 2023, we decided to meet up again, and I flew to him. He paid, of course. After the trip, we kind of fell off again. Fast forward to 2025, and I reached out again, and I still feel obsessed with him, and now another trip is being planned. I can't tell if I'm still crazy or delusional or not. We get along so well now that we've gotten older, but I can't shake those feelings. And everything I've done, I'm surprised that he still speaks to me. Maybe magic and manifestation actually works. You know, a little crazy? Nah, nah, that's a lot crazy. Um uh I I don't want anybody who does not want me back. Um look, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right.
All right. I'm freshly shaved. I'm
The Baldies
clean.
Thoughts.
I'm clean just for this. So should we call the police now or later? Cause I'm sorry. What did you just say? You talking about you stalking him? You manifesting y'all gonna be together? What we doing here? It's listen. You know, low key America. I wish I had a lady that was crazy with me like this, man. Oh my god. Now I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with hell nah. Hell to the no. Listen when I say this. God damn it. It's no way, lady. What made you want to say I still want to be? He did not want to be with you, and you still want to be with him. Now listen, we all got that. We all got. Well, I can't speak. I don't. But we all got that ex that you still want to be with. Like I said, I don't. I truly I don't. Like I ain't got no beef with him. But us dating, no, not in this lifetime. Cause once we break up, ain't no spinning the block. Ain't no why we didn't work the first time. I don't know. It ain't gonna be no second time. But in this case here, like, lady, you a stalker? you're a psycho. I mean, you're a weirdo. We need to put a restraining order on your ass because it's like you talking about planning trips. Does he know about this? Like, can, can, Cass, can you imagine a girl is so hung up on you that she's just talking about some? I planned us a trip to Puerto Rico. Motherfucker,
Hmm.
what? When?
Hmm. You know what's crazy? Hmm. You know why? Because I was dealing with a female that did that shit. Because our birthdays was around the same time. She was like, I'm booking us a trip to New York so we can spend our birthdays together. I was like, you
I'm
gonna do
sorry.
what?
I'm
You
not
gonna do
going to
what?
New York with you.
Because what made it funny to me is I was talking about going because at the time I thought my boy was gonna be staying there in New York because at one point he was supposed to be moving there. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to New York, see my boy, enjoy New York. She's like, oh yeah, I want to go too. I'm just gonna book us something for New York so we can both go together. Do what now? Yeah, I already booked booked the Airbnb room, so I'm like,
Did
do
we
what?
discuss? Did we
You did
discuss
what?
these plans?
You did what? Like book the room for the days that I said I was gonna go. Like, yeah, we can go. I'm just gonna take the days off. Since you already took the days off, I'm just gonna take the days off too. We can just spend the time together. I'm like,
I'm gonna be real with you, Charlie. You got to be no because why would I go to New York with you? I might not even make it back. Your ass might try to fucking kill me out there. If I be like, I don't want to do what? No, no. Truth be told, if I go to New York, I'm gonna leave your ass in New York.
and you know what was even worse? The motherfucker was like, yeah, when we go, we need to have matching outfits. We gotta be holding hands. We gotta be walking around.
But y'all wasn't even dating though, was y'all wasn't dating?
No, no.
Yeah,
I'm just like, I'm
nah.
just like thinking to myself, like,
Like, nah.
when did I volunteer
Like,
to wear matching outfits?
ladies, I'm gonna just say this to y'all. Like, this level of delusional is a different level of delusional. Like,
I mean, I've had I told you I had a stalker before. I had one. I didn't even tell her where I stayed. I described the area I stayed in because she was from the area. This
so
motherfucker found my
where you
car.
live? Like, where you live? Yeah, it's just a lot of grass, it's a lot of
Well,
trees.
well, I was like, yeah, because at the time I was in Tennessee. So she was like, oh, you live in Clarksville? Like, where you stay at in Clarksville? I was like, oh, I stay off Wilma Rudolph, like, by the train warehouse. She was like, oh, okay. And this motherfucker went to the train warehouse and rolled down the road until she saw my car. Saw my car, stopped, put the note on my fucking car, and then text me from a random number like, yeah, go look at your car. I was
Bro, I would be so nervous, bro. I would be like, nope, I
like,
ain't
nigga,
looking
I
at
wasn't
no.
nervous. I was pissed because I woke up from a nap. I was like, I was woke up from a nap, like a deep sleep. I was
Nope.
like, I look at my phone. I'm like, cool.
I'd been nervous, bro.
I
So
was like,
if I wake
I was
up and if I wake up and it's a crazy female that you don't want to deal with, she'd be like, yeah, go outside and look at your car. I'm like, hey fam. I'm gonna be like, bro, I if she keyed my shit, she left me a note. If she blew that bitch up, I'm gonna be one
nah,
mad.
she went crazy enough to blow my car, but she definitely put that note on that motherfucker. Like, I just want to talk to you. Can you see me? I met up with her. I was like, listen, you ever try me and shit like this again? Fucking come listen. Come over to my
Nah,
house again.
nah.
Come over to my house again. They try me. I said,
I'm
you think you
sorry.
crazy? Bitch. I'm gonna show you crazy. I'm gonna show you crazy. Like,
Ladies,
no.
if you're this level of delusional, seek help, please. Okay?
And she
Some
kept
of
telling me,
y'all,
I
some of
love
y'all
you.
be riding this. Some of y'all be riding this hard for y'all baby fathers, and y'all baby fathers don't even be wanting y'all. That be the scary part. Y'all be in this junction or something like, oh, like you fuck with a new bitch, like you never gonna see your kid. It's just looking like you doing all this because he don't want to be with you. Like, so you holding the kids and all this shit. Like, I'm like, this that stuff like that. That level of delusional is crazy. You be like, fam, she don't want to be with you. It's like same thing with the guys. Like, If she moved on to somebody else and you pulling up and told some, yeah, don't have that nigga around my kids. I'm like, nigga, she's not with you. She has kids with you, but she's not with you. So in this case, lady, first of all, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I can't speak for Cass, but because you know Cass got head and I don't. But that's why it's called Baldies Thoughts. Because you know I'm stressing myself out, so that's why. But the thing that gets me in this situation is I would have never told nobody that. Some things you just gotta take to the grave. And in this case, you gotta take that to the grave. Now, Cash story, your story was funny, man. That shit was funny as hell. You told her the train warehouse, and she actually found you. That's ready-made TV because I didn't even know that. But when you got this lady right here talking about some, she over there booking trips. I'm like, do he even know he going on vacation? This nigga's at work having a regular day, and he's over there like, I'm sorry. When did I
You
schedule? When did I schedule to go to Florida? I didn't plan on going
gonna
to
come home,
Florida.
his bag's gonna be packed and shit. He gonna go to work, and they're gonna be like, "Wait, why are you here, bro? Your woman called and said you was gonna be off for a few days. Y'all was
What
taking a
you
trip."
meant? What
Like, yeah,
bro?
man.
Imagine you walking into work and telling my son, "Oh yeah, don't worry, hey bro, go ahead, go home. You already covered. Covered for what?
Right.
What you mean? Your girl calls, she say, yo, y'all got a good trip in Florida, fam. Hey, have a good time, fam. What girl?
Like, who, girl?
What girl? Hey,
Like, doing
bro,
what?
stop playing, man. Your girl called up in. She said, I planned a date for such and such. I said, just let him know he need these days off. I would gladly appreciate it. I said, you know what? Because she sounds like such a nice lady. Why not? My nigga, put me on the schedule. I'm not going anywhere. He was like,
Right.
oh,
Right.
that's not your girl? Nigga, I don't have no girl, bro. Fam. Oh, but she came up and she dropped something off. She came up where, bro?
Drop what off where?
Here? What did she drop
Security.
off? Like, what did she drop off? No, she just wanted to make sure you had lunch and stuff. I'm like, my
I'm not
nigga,
eating that.
I'm not eating that shit.
I'm not eating that.
What the fuck? I'm not eating that shit. But she got like, yo, I read her little love note. Oh, look at this. She was real sweet. Nigga, what look? I'm like, fam, I'm low key scared right now. They like, fam, that's not your girl for real? Fuck no, fam. But I don't know. In the conclusion of all these thoughts, I don't even want to just say ladies and gentlemen. If somebody don't want you, accept it and move on. Because at that point, you go from looking like a psycho, a stalker, desperate, and then that shit is low key scary and creepy as hell. This has been another segment of Baldy Thoughts. But
I'm
are you
telling
a different animal in the same beast? You're welcome. You're welcome.
you.
It's more successful.
More fire.
Are you a different animal in the same beast? You're welcome. What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? You're welcome. Oh.
Screaming. Well, my good brother, as we wrap up this beautiful thing we call a show, what are some of the kind and words that you have for these people we like to say in the nation of America?
Now, America, I just want to say
Rick
this.
King.
America, I just want to say this to y'all in my most calmest voice because you know ladies love this calm voice. But this calm voice, I try to mean business, but it really don't mean business. But it looks like I mean business. But in so many words, I just want to say this to y'all. All right, when it comes to double standards, I'm gonna need y'all to understand. Keep that same energy. Keep it consistent. I like how I talk this
You
voice.
hear me?
It's real low. It's real smooth with
Real
it.
monotone.
You know, man. You know what I'm saying? I got get my flannel on. Do you remember the time? Oh, I even sing my own time. This shit crazy. But nah, keep that standard the same way. All right, that standard need to be He ain't gonna be one above the other. Like respect your partner too, man. You know what I mean? I can't I can't be with a female. I can't be with a female who don't respect me though. Cause you know what I mean. I've dealt with that. I didn't want to get into that semantics, but I dealt with that. You know, families behind the scenes talking shit about me, and yeah, I've dealt with that shit, bro. Like, yeah, I ain't nah, we ain't doing that. But you know, and make sure you know if you trying sexual shit with your girl, stand up. Just know the doctor gonna ask questions. And if the doctor gonna ask questions, old funky gonna ask questions. And if you're a different level of delusional, keep being delusional. Another.
What they say?
Clock it.
Listen, my words are simple. Hold if you had a standard, stick to it. Don't sit here and be fluctuating on that motherfucker. Keep that shit standard. Keep it kosher. Don't be out here. Keep like in the '80s. Keep it like your cocaine, pure than a motherfucker. Okay, because please understand this shit is not it's not necessary. For folks who really are low key, high key jealous of their partner, just stop being with them. Go be single. Go do what the fuck you gonna do because they're guaranteed by the time once you leave them, you don't want to be back. Oh, I'm fucking screaming. And like Uncle said, listen, you want to go in the back door, at least making sure it's a slip and slide, not a dry and slide. Because your ass will be rectified.
Literally. Literally.
Like, ooh, damn. Like, poor thing. I just can't imagine. I can imagine. She had the doctors. Yeah, doc. I was with my man and we tried some things. Well, where is he at? He left. Hmm.
The doctor looking at you like, I wouldn't try that again. I
But yeah,
can't promise you nothing. I wouldn't try that again.
now my question to you is this: what if you the doctor and she's some fine shit? Like she's some like fine shit. She's like, Doc, I tried this with my man, but he left me in here because he didn't want to. I'll be like, you know what? I'm like, you know what? Don't even worry. We're gonna get you some cream and everything to heal that up.
Not
Matter of fact, go and take my number down real fast because you don't need to be with
not
somebody else.
not I. No, sir. You know what I'm doing? That shit talking some that's what y'all tried. Sean, your man ain't did it right. Let me tell you. I mean, I told you. First of all, you gotta go there and just be like, you gotta hit you with the. First of all, your man, and let me go and get your number, so I can
Look,
show you how it's
let me
really
have that.
done.
No,
She's like, what you
because
mean?
he's an amateur.
Look, I'm gonna be real
He's
with
an
you.
amateur.
Like, he fucked up big time. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you like how it is. All right, give me your number though, cause I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm going. I mean, I can take care of it for you, you know, if you want to. So, you know, I go ahead and hit you with that shit, though.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But hey, and tell them you can call on Funky. Ooh, ooh. But nah, man, I just wouldn't have told that story though. I would just be like, yeah, but. That's the price you pay when you try to get a little freaky layaway. Ooh.
Right.
Oh.
Oof. Listen, you won't go in the back door. Make sure you grease it properly. Use an astronaut line. What the fuck you gonna do?
Something.
Stop,
Something.
please.
Listen, I understand you live once, but damn it, you don't want to have to pay that hospital bill. Ah!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But you know, as always, make sure y'all go follow. Look, go on TikTok, go on IG, go on every goddamn thing. Damn it, we're here near you on a screen for you to view. Okay. Listen, even if you need to put it in the time around sexy time when you about to go on your girl back door, this is the show for you. Understand? Just make sure you bring some lube. That's the key word. So scared. This man, only you can prevent porn. What's the sign? It's like Uncle Sam's like, I want you. I'm screaming. Please believe. I got one last thing. And the
Uh,
motherfuckers in the NBA. Bitch, my
who?
shit not right. The NBA.
Oh yeah.
My shit ain't right by Monday.
Speak on it.
The shit better be right tomorrow. But the shit ain't right by
Ready or not, you can't run, you can't hide. He gonna find you and
Monday. And
shut
kick
that
your
door.
ass.
Ready
Yo, god
or
damn
not.
it. You motherfucker.
And once again, ladies and gents, man, we just gonna say this. Appreciate you guys hanging with us as always. You know the slogan. If you don't know the slogan, me neither, because I just made it up. But stay cool, stay fly, stay blessed, and stay dressed sharp to impress. And remember, we all can't look like Cass. I'm gone, y'all. Be
Also, one last thing. Make sure y'all tune in to next week's episode. Y'all know what next week's episode is? It's the 1 year anniversary of the motherfucking show, boy. What you talking about? So
Oh
make sure
shit!
y'all show up for next week's
I
episode. We
got.
got a real good
Oh,
episode
shit,
for
I
y'all.
gotta come. I gotta wear my pink shirt. Oh, I gotta come in here. I gotta come in here sexy. Can I just fall in my pants? All I wanna know is sexy. Can
See, yeah,
I gotta come off dressed to it. I'm talking about. Listen, my polo gotta be up here. I ain't gonna be able to speak, Lord. I mean, that John just. I'm
dap
like,
it out.
welcome to our 1 year episode. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, boo.
yeah, boy.
Yeah, boo. And he said, I don't.
Yes. What? Yes, man. Y'all get on up out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man, because that's what we gonna do. Oh, that's what Dad's gonna do. That's what Karen gonna do. Yay, yay.
Yeah,
Yay,
yeah.
yay, yay. You know what I'm saying? Get paid, get laid, about to spray. What I say? Now it's just another day. Get out the way.
Oh, oh,
Ooh, this world ain't gonna
oh,
hold.
oh.
Ooh.